Ever since it first hit viewers' screens back in 2005, Come Dine With Me has provided plenty of drama, laughs and dinner party dishes. And some of its most iconic moments will go down in history as some of the greatest on British TV. The simple premise of 5 amateur chefs, who've never met one another, hosting a 3-course dinner party for the other participants from the comfort of their own homes has resulted in many great moments. As the series is now available to stream on Pluto TV, Express. Co.uk takes a look at dinner parties which are simply unforgettable. 1. Raging Heather fans have seen quite a few sore losers over the years, but Heather's Series 3 showdown made it one of the biggest TV moments that year. As she went to read out the final results, with her fully expecting to bag the grand prize, Heather quickly realized that she was in last place. She announced, "I don't believe this, I really don't, you put me in 4th, you've really peed me off actually." This prompted one of her fellow contestants to nervously add, "Someone's got to come 4th, haven't they?" Little did he know that this would only enrage Heather further. She responded, "No, because my food was better than any of yours, seriously I am so shocked that you gave me what you did." Heather ended her rant by targeting another of her fellow contestants, "I'm so upset with all of you, I've been so honest about you. I could give you a 0 because yours was FST. 2. What a sad little life, Jane." When it comes to one of the most quotable moments from Come Dine With Me over the years, this exchange between Peter Marsh and the infamous Jane easily takes the cake. Airing back in 2010, there were quite a few disagreements and clashes between the contestants that week, with everything culminating on the final night when it was Jane's turn to host. Throughout the evening her culinary choices and hosting skills received quite a bit of criticism from Peter and the other contestants. But that didn't matter in the end, as Jane came first. Upon discovering that Jane had beat him to the £1,000 cash prize, Peter uttered the now iconic line, "Dear Lord, what a sad little life, Jane." The remark stunned Jane and created a meme and catchphrase that many still quote today. Peter continued his tirade, "You ruined my night, completely, so you could have the money, but I hope now you spend it on getting some lessons in grace and decorum because you have all the grace of a reversing dump truck without any tires on." Don't miss. US talk show, The Drew Barrymore Show, is now available in UK. Latest, Dad finds 7-feet octopus on UK beach and cooks it in a stir-fry. Pictures, Come Dine With Me contestant removed mid-show for first time ever, Insight, 3. Whisk Man. Another iconic Come Dine With Me moment comes in the form of Whisk Man. As viewers watched contestant Kev Riley put together his dessert for the evening, no one would have expected the viral moment to follow. After mixing together white and milk chocolate in a bowl to make cheesecake, Kev decided to see what that tastes like and sneak a taste from the whisk he had just been using. But instead of giving it a lick, he put the entire thing in his mouth. Even though the episode first aired back in 2013, Kev became an unlikely internet star after the clip resurfaced on social media a few years later. 4. Come Dine With Me's lowest score, not the creme brulee. Over the years fans have seen a vast array of scores, but one contestant took the prize for the lowest score ever back in 2009. As Lee Pritchard attempted to wow his guests by making creme brulee for his final course, it didn't exactly go to plan. Lee was already struggling to keep his dinner party under control at this point, and what happened next was the tipping point for him. After Lee burned his hand while attempting to make the custard-based pudding, what happened next was one of the most memorable moments from the reality show. Lee dramatically flung open the kitchen window and lobbed his dessert straight out into the garden. And that wasn't the end of his suffering that evening. After the scores were tallied, Lee scored just 7 points out of a possible 40. 5. Fluffy the Snake. Some contestants are known to take their hosting to the next level by adding a bit of entertainment into the proceedings, with everything from party games to impromptu musical performances. But guests at Claire Barron's dinner party did not expect the wild detour that their evening would take. While her fellow contestants waited on their final course, Claire chose that moment to bring out her pet snake, Fluffy. And Fluffy made her mark by emptying her, surprisingly large, bowels on the tablecloth just as dessert was served. Despite Claire's culinary prowess, the diners didn't even consider touching their final course after Fluffy had made her appearance. Come Dine With Me is now available to stream for free on Pluto TV.